Welcome back to the channel. We're going to cover another Java lesson here. This one we're going to focus on logic operators. So previous lesson we did if-else statements. Now what we're going to do is take logic operators and we can actually expand that to make them much larger. You know, think about we did in the activity if a person was 16 or older, then they could drive a car. Or things like that. Well, what if we could also make it that they were 16 or older and they had a driving test, right? So they passed their driving test. So then you're combining that, looking at the integer and looking at the Boolean, true or false. You could also do the same thing with like tickets to a game, right? You have a ticket or you have a VIP pass. So you can navigate through those. So let's go ahead and we're going to kind of put this together a little bit and kind of show you what this looks like. So previously we kind of did something similar to this. We did age and we said that it was, I'm going to use 18, so it's just a little bit higher. And then what we did is we did if age is greater than or equal to 16, then what happens? Well, we're going to say system dot, do our whole print line here and say you can drive, right? And that's what we did last time. Very similar, probably had numbers a little bit different. But if we run that, there we go, you can drive. So really what Java is doing with this is it looks to this and says, is this true or is this false? If it's true, well then go ahead and you can enter the if statement. If it's false, well then bypass it and don't enter the if statement. So now basically what we're doing is we're combining a couple of those. So let's make another variable up here. And we're going to do Boolean. And we're going to call it past test. And then we're just going to say that that's true. Now, what we can do down here is in our age greater than or equal to 16, we can also use, this is considered and. So this statement and another statement. Now in this case, we're just going to say, if past test is true or not. So we can just do this because that Boolean already tells us that it's true. Okay, so now it will enter that. So let's go ahead and see. And it says you can drive. But let's see, what if it's false? What if they didn't pass their test? Well, then it doesn't do anything, right? It doesn't enter that if statement. So we can see that this and, yes, this definitely fit it, but we also have to have this be true as well. This one's true, greater than or equal to 16. This no longer is true, it's false, and so it does not enter the if statement. Okay, let's set up another situation for us. Let's say you have tickets to a game or a concert or something like that. So we're going to have two Booleans, and we're going to have has ticket. We're going to say that we actually don't have a ticket, but we do have VIP pass. Now, I don't know why that would be the case, but it could be. So we know that this one's false for sure, and this one's true. So let's go ahead and we'll say has ticket. Now, if we did and, okay, it would not work for us, right? But there's also or. So this is a different way to look at these. This is or. And actually, let's go up here. And we're just going to say that, these are, I think this should let me do this. So we have, this is and. These are just comments. This is or, and then there is another one that we're going to focus on, but let's go ahead as, oops, VIP pass. Okay, so if that's the case, if it at least has to have one of those, so let's take a look at this. Okay, so this is false, this is true. Now in our previous the way we did this, when we did the AND, it would not have entered the if statement. But watch, now this is OR. So it just needs one of them to be true. And let's check that out. And it says welcome to the game. Now let's say that we don't have a VIP pass. Well, then when we run that, nothing occurs. Okay? Now we could, if we had both true, that would be fine. We could even make this one true. Does not matter. And now it is entered because one of them. So this is OR. Okay, let's do one other one, and we'll do another school-related one. So this will be a Boolean again. And we're going to use absent. And we're going to say that this is false, which means you're in school. Okay, and we're going to say not absent. Okay, so if this statement is false, well, then we're going to say sadly, you have to take your quiz because, you're in school. So let's go ahead and run that. Now that's our last one. Not equal. Okay, now in this case, we're just using a Boolean, so we can just say not. Okay, but you can also use not equal in other types of things. But, like not equal to this. But right now, we're just going to do not for this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and run that. Oops. And always at least once. I forget that. And there you go. You got to take your quiz. Now, if this were true, well, then obviously it's not absent. It's going to skip by this, and it's not going to run. And we'll see that right here. It just won't display anything. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, and just to kind of review this, so we're going to create an integer, call it score. We'll give it 95. And then we'll do a Boolean, and we'll call it homework done. And we'll say true. So what we're going to do is we're going to check to see if you're on the honor roll. So if your score is greater than or equal to, what is honor roll? 90? Probably depends on everybody. We'll say 90. And then we'll do and homework done. So if that's the case, right, if both of those are true, you made the honor roll. Okay. And we made the honor roll. Now, if we didn't have the homework done, and if it was false, well, it wouldn't enter that. Okay, so this is, you can combine these, this is using these logic operators. You can combine a couple of these different things, right? And combine these, like this is a integer greater than or equal, and then this is using a Boolean. You could have another score over here too if you wanted to, but that's kind of how these work. And one last thing to point out when you're doing these, especially with these logic operators, make sure you use two of these. This is and, right? Kind of with this too, right? Make sure you use two. So make sure you use both ampersands, or you could also do the ors, but make sure that you have two lines with that as well, the two vertical lines. Don't just use one. That is a very, very common mistake. Make sure you use two for that. Okay, just like this, not equal, that kind of thing. All right, so just to to summarize, we covered Boolean expressions, we covered and, we covered or, we covered not, we combined multiple conditions like we did here, okay? And we're getting ready to do some more advanced kind of if statement things. So, our next lesson, we're going to get into nested ifs. So that would be ifs inside of ifs. Okay, so that should be kind of really cool to do. Hopefully you're enjoying these videos. Hopefully they're really helpful for your coding. And good luck.